Alrighty, let's get this insanity started, shall we? Hello guys, Jennifer here, and welcome back, Raptor Pack. Hello, Muddle Hivelings, how you gorgeous people doing today? I have some big news! Honestly, I didn't think I'd get this far, but hey, here we are, and boy howdy am I excited to talk about it. Okay, this thing in my hat was gone. Now it's back, dadgummit. Anyway. Yes, welcome in. How are you beautiful people doing? I just realized chat just vanished. Hold on. Could be better, but what's your news? Oh, B, what's wrong? What's up? Is it the weather? Is it work? Is it someone I need to hit in the face with a shovel? Yeah, it could be anything. Oh, what the hecky? Huh? Why did I suddenly do that? What? Husband is home. It's like, tell Mama Raptor what's up. That must. Oh. Oh. Yeah, no, that's never fun. Oh. I am so sorry to hear about that. Anything I can do to help? Not a lot in the long run, but still not fun. Okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I need to check in with Akane, make sure she's okay. I saw what happened in the shouting room. Ooh, okay. No, but thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, that reminds me. I probably should go check the shouting room real quick. I actually was able to unmute everything in the mausoleum because there wasn't a lot of activity in a certain channel, which, thankfully. Yeah, I think I see Akane here. I see her Rapidash. Oh, Akane! You're probably working, but are you okay? Was everything taken care of today? There's that. But yes, my big news. Today I went to one of the local bookstores and talked with the person who owns said bookstore. I grabbed my mother-in-law because my mother-in-law knows the person. And also my mother-in-law needed to go by the store anyway. But I am officially in my very first brick and mortar store. I believe it's called Big Blue Apple? Hold on. I have a bookmarker. Two birds, one stone, exactly. Not Big Blue, it's Blue Apple Bookstore and more. They also have an online shop. So yes, I'm no longer just on Amazon. I am now in a brick and mortar store. And we've already worked out a deal. She will buy the books directly from me because I will give her a much better price than Amazon. Cause yeah, she needs to be able to make a profit. I need to be able to make a profit. Bada bing, bada boom. But yeah. So I'm super excited. In addition, while we were there, I have officially got my very first public book signing event. February 7th. I just realized what day that is. Frick. Well, I'm just gonna be sleepy. I'm just gonna be sleepy. I'll have to do it either on the 5th and 6th for my normal charity event. But on February 7th, I will have my very first public book signing at the same store. I will be doing an hour and a half starting at 2 p.m. And it'll be, first it's a meet and greet. And at the end of it, it'll be a Q&A session. Meet and greet will happen in the main portion of the store. And the Q&A session will happen in kind of like a break room / meeting room. So yeah. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, my the kernel fry. Oh, I could always do it the next day. Yeah, I could do it on the next day. I'll do it on a Sunday. Normally I do it on like the day of or Saturday. But I'll just do it on the Sunday following the book signing event. There we go. But yeah, we're the plan is to kind of tie in Valentine's Day a little bit with the first book, which for anyone who's read the book for anyone who's read the book is like, how the hell are you gonna pull that one off? Well, my mother-in-law has read the book, and she's like, hey, doesn't Yusuke eat a certain something? I'm like, yeah, chocolate-covered insect. I mean, technically caramel-covered insect, but still. And she's like, well, we can get, like, chocolate-covered gummy candy bugs. And I'm like, what about choco beetles? Basically, it's chocolate in the shape of a beetle. But yeah, so whichever one is more feasible will be available for purchase on top of getting the book. So yeah. And again, I want to thank everyone who was a part of the Kickstarter. Not only did you help me fund various things with the book, you've also given me a heap of confidence. Holy crap, people actually want to read this. And again, thank you. Bye. So, hopefully by then, Tea Leaf will have my bookmark and desk mat design finished. Actually, she's gonna have to have them all done by, like... Sugar, she's gonna have to have them all done by, like, the end of December. I probably need to tell her that. Yeah, give me a couple seconds. I need to shoot her a message real quick. Do 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 bum bum boop bum 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 bum. Ignore my facial expressions. Bless my sister's heart, she's got a month. And then again, she's kind of been working on this off and on for... probably since, like, end of August, beginning of September. Somewhere in that time frame. Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to take care of that and get that done ASAP. And anyway, so tonight, you beautiful people, I will be playing the newest game in the Midnight Scenes collection called A Safe Place. I have never seen anyone play this game, so I'm going in 100% blind for once. Like, seriously, I mean, keeping in mind I didn't look up to see if anyone had played this, but I have not seen anyone play this. Like, it hasn't come up on any of the normal gaming channels that I would see, or that I've seen Midnight Scenes stuff on. So yeah, we're all in for a treat. I also can't make it change, thingamabobber's screen, so it is where it is. But gee, so let me get that up and running. Oh, and completely and utterly random, for those that aren't aware, which, honestly, it's probably few of you who aren't at this point, Jersey Mike subs is vastly superior to Subway. "100% far superior than Subway." Some of you, it may come as a shock. Some of you are like, no shit, Sherlock, what gave you the first clue? Yeah, because I had went over Wednesday to watch anime with. Oh yeah, yesterday was Wednesday. Plain sandwich made at home are superior to Subway. Yeah. Yes, it's true, Amaretto. Truly, Subway is absolutely terrible. And now she's just walking away. But no, yeah, yesterday, me and my sister, Tea Leaf, we were watching anime. And we watched because we were behind a few episodes. Last week, she was absolutely horrendously sick. And then the week before that, we were back on our way to the United States from the cruise. You have displeased her with talk of Subway. She has a I mean, you're not wrong. You are very much not wrong. I really do. One of these days, I really need to do that lovely fan art. My husband recommended it. He was like, this is totally what our cats would drink if they were humans. Because I think it was while we had Fang, my middle sister's cat. We were housing her for a bit. Fang would have like the unicorn pure sugar drink coffee. Puff? Was it like a plain coffee? Or was it a special coffee?
I think we gave her like a large regular coffee that like she would be using the like cartoon shorthand she's shaking to drink it.
Yeah. Just shaking while she's drinking it. And Amaretto would have this, like, fancy coffee. The fanciest, bougiest coffee. Because Amaretto is is a bougie cat, I'm not gonna lie. Puff will eat just about anything you offer her, almost. Amaretto will actually turn her nose up at things. And she is absolutely 100% obsessed with tuna fish from the can. And I'm not talking about cat food. I'm talking about the tuna fish in a can that I eat. She meows to the high heavens until I give her a sampling. And it's usually not much. It's just like a fingertip full. It's not very much. I will say she desires this particular type of tuna fish so much. I really should videotape this. I'm sure I have. I just keep forgetting to post it. But she will stand up on her back legs and look like a little cat raptor as she consumes the tuna fish from my finger. But yes, ultimately this Amaretto does have a refined palate. It's the funniest thing. Let's see, this finally started. There it goes. Oh, wait, I forgot to set it up. It is absolutely adorable. And Puff has kind of started doing it. She's not standing up all the way, but she sits on her haunches and puts her little front paws up. It is the most adorable thing. Both of them are just the most adorable cats. I will... Well, I won't say I won't fight anyone. I'm sure anyone who has cats thinks theirs is the most adorable. But mine are absolutely adorable. I love them so much. They're my precious babies. My cat babies, anyway. One day I shall have a human baby. It's a when, not an if. I will continue believing that. But anyway. Let's go ahead and move right along. I don't really have much else to report. I had my doctor's visit today. Oh, actually, that is two things more I can report. My weight is down. Despite the cruise, my weight is actually down since August. Down by like 2 pounds, but hey. I was expecting to gain like 10 pounds from that cruise, so losing weight is amazing. And then my blood pressure has come down. which has been nice. It's no longer in the 140s. It has come down to 127 for the top number. And even the bottom number has gone down, too. It's no longer in the 90s. It's back in the 80s. So that is hecka good progress. It proves I'm actually able to obtain some sense of relaxation. Blood pressure no longer through the roof. So yeah, that's actually two good things. Chini was near water and good things happened. Dratini is a dragon type, you drip. Also, hello, beans on toast. Oh, that actually reminds me. I'm only partially apologizing because I know you've mentioned it before, but I'm sorry. I thought you had were still watching the VODs. I remember a whiles back you were watching the VODs, which is why I made that comment. But yeah. I'm sorry, I thought you were still watching the VODs. And I figured that would be a good thing to apologize for. Anyway. With that said, hello, beans on toast. How's your museum? Oh, nope, don't have time for anything like that anymore. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Well, back when you did watch the VODs, I do appreciate that fact. And I understand that you are hella busy. Speaking of, I'm slowly, unfortunately slowly, getting through your commission. Things are just not flowing the way they need to. And I'm constantly having to do... to be entirely honest, I keep hitting a mental brick wall working on your commission. So it's still going. I did get something else drawn. But it is unfortunately horrendously slow going, and I'm sorry. No more stuff being returned from these only to disappear into the ether. It's fine, I'll know you get it done. I greatly appreciate that, Mr. Mace, and I thank you for your confidence. I'm just sorry it's not getting done. Like, and we all know, for those that are new to me working on commissions, I usually do my best to get them done as fast as possible. But there's just something about this particular commission that is like banging my head on a brick wall. I think it might be just the human anatomy part of it. Because it's I think it's the arms and... I mean, okay, yes, true, that's fair. The size of it is massive, which is why it's so expensive. Huy vey. Because, yeah, it's 9 unique drawings. And, if I remember correctly, shaded. No line art. For all 9. And they are all very different. So I have to make sure I keep them on model. I need to find the neutral one and work on it first. Because that way I'll actually have the model. I think I know what brick wall I'm on. Huzzah! We worked it out. I need to do the neutral pose first. Hi-yi-yi. Well, at least that's figured out. So now that brick wall has been demolished, I'm probably going to do a few more art studies. And that's what happens when I turn up for about 5 minutes. I know. Well, that being said, I ought to write it down so I don't forget. So, give me a few moments. I don't want to use this napkin, because I'm afraid I'm going to use it for other things. Okay. For the amount of times that despite the fact that I am an author, do you know how hard it is to find paper on my desk? The sheer irony of it. Do neutral pose for Mr. Mace first. And I'll start shooting you some pose ideas. And that might help me break the brick walls for the others. Now, if only my work was actually that easy. Geez, I've hit the limits of what I can pull off. Oh no! Mr. Mice! You've actually found limits? Like, gasp! I didn't think it was possible. What kind of hootenanny are they having you do that you can't pull it off? Like, you're an IT whiz from what I remember. Speaking of, let's go ahead and pobble over. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to help Corgi with OBS. No, Mr. Mace, you don't need to help. This is something I have to do. But anyway. Let's see. Boop. And boop. Aha! So yeah, as I said before, I have never seen anyone play this game. So this is going to be 100% brand new. Wasn't going to detaching from a bunch of stuff that's not my problem. That's fair. But yeah, that seeing the holy crap, you're hitting your limits reminds me that I need to help Corgi. Not that because he's beyond my limits, but because, yo, IT, help. Alrighty, so, I do know, so I did look at the store page again, just to get some description stuff. This game is not, and I repeat, a safe place, is not, the story here is not at all related to The Nanny or From the Woods. This is entirely new. And from what I understand, it's 2 hours long? Also, suddenly I'm craving another soda. What is this? Hold on. I'm actually craving phosphoric acid specifically. What is the shenaniganery? Do we have any Coca-Cola? Or Dr. Pepper? Or are we out of both of those? Do you know? I do not want a Baja Blast. Husbando? Dang it, I thought you were listening. Do we have any Coca-Cola? Or Dr. Pepper?
We have a Diet Dr. Pepper Zero, yes.
Alright, if I have that. See, I can't remember if I said Windows 11 can get in the bin. I've migrated to Mac OS. Blasphemy? What do you mean blasphemy? Then, but hey, Mythos, come low. How you doing? Not really low. Yeah, we've got get the blage. We have the Baja Blast Zero, which means my diabetic ass can actually have it. Oh yeah, speaking of, that was something that came up today at the docks. I'm not allowed to have Tylenol, processed food, or alcohol for the next month. I know, blasphemy, I mentioned Windows 11. Gosh, that actually reminds me. Speaking of Windows 11, everyone, you need to be very careful with Windows 11 because, oh, thank you, dear. Because according to a bunch of the tech people that I've been watching, to try and learn more, Windows 11, the AI section of it, apparently is downloading malware onto people's laptops and computers. So be careful about that. If you could turn the AI off.
Aftermon.
Yes, Kraken A?
You need to dab.
Uh-oh.
Whatever that means.
This is the best I can do.
You humans are weird.
I don't have a dab function for the chillet. Microsoft, what the frag? We're getting fragmented. So, which also reminds me, I need to be careful with my laptop. Because unfortunately, it was forced to upgrade to Windows 11. I was not given the choice. Not looked into any of that, but the AI can't be turned off from what I recall. That's why I moved away. That's absolutely fair. But yeah, something that came to light, and apparently Microsoft made an announcement because it was happening a lot in the newest update. So I think you can now turn off automatic updates again. So yeah. Thank you for the pets. Also, Mythos, how have you been? Been a hot minute. Also, on another note, I'm gonna drink me some soda. Oh man, how is the AI even able to do that? So, see, not only that they're planning on training their AI model on your documents. Yeah, yeah. That is definitely terrifying. How, why, where is it getting the malware? Because the AI can be easily duped into thinking, oh, this is something I'm supposed to download. The AI is basically a 3-year-old with the access to the entire internet. See, Mytha's been working your butt off. Woo! Well, I'm sure I'm sure you'll be able to put your butt back on. But Jiminy Cricket, that's whew. Hopefully your work hasn't been too bad. Fingers crossed. But yeah, basically the AI, which is doing automatic updates. It's a butt process. Oof. See, but able to generate Smurf Raptors in a Mama Goose costume surprisingly well if you can generative AI bullshit. Was meant to become robot overlords, not this scrap. The AI is what would happen if Starscream invented it or programmed it. We're not getting Shockwave, we're getting sad, pathetic little bot. I will say with Mr. Mace, he knows technology better than I do. If he says it can't be turned off, it probably can't be turned off. Expecting more Ultron, less mild inconvenience robot. I will say it might be slightly slandering Starscream. Then again, maybe this AI is more like something Bulkhead would make. To my knowledge, it can't, and Microsoft going out of their way to force feed it down your throat. Yeah. I will say either fortunately or unfortunately. I guess fortunately. My, the computer I do all of my streaming and stuff on, he was a scientist, not a programmer. Less. I'll say, well, he's not. Well, I'm sure Shockwave could mess something up. Soundwave would probably be the best one to program an AI. Now that I think about it, like especially if you think about Transformers Prime, Soundwave. Resistance is hilarious. Just loads in a blank tape. Let's see if you're on. Yeah, so the computer I'm currently streaming from and all that jazz is Windows 10. Make sure you get your year of ESU updates to cover the worst crap. Gets you an extra year. Yep. To my knowledge, I do currently have that. Because Microsoft has a lovely habit of turning one of my monitors into an entire pop-up ad. Hilariously terrible. Ugh. It's almost bad as McAfee for antivirus. Gosh, the sheer number of pop-ups I get with that program. Shameful. See, your Apple overlord's away, or you could try the Penguin Nation. I think I'd rather try Linux. Maybe I can get Justin to teach me. Oh, Quaxabon, do you know anything about Linux? Which also reminds me, I need to I need to poke our friendly Hawaiian shirt wearing friend. Because I see, yes, not a ton. Okay. I'll probably poke the crap out of Justin. There it is. I was wondering where that burp went. Excuse me. Glad I was facing away from the mic. Better choice when it comes to programming. Fair. See, I've used Windows whole life. This is the first time I've considered Apple. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I've had an Apple product before. I think it was like the iPhone 10 was my technically first official, like brand new to me. Actually, just brand new. Actually got it from the store. Was the iPhone 10. And I did get a hand-me-down iPad from my mother-in-law. I can't get it to charge anymore, which kind of sucks, but meh. But I may very well go over to Linux. I'm not a big fan of overpriced hardware. Issue had with Linux Move was not all the stuff I needed was supported, and I don't know enough about the back-end libraries they use to be happy with security. That's fair. Too many distros. Yeah, there's a lot of pros and cons with all of these. With AI making everything worse and worse. And admittedly, I know I'm not great with programming. Like, my HTML knowledge is out of date by 15 years now. So, Linux would be very much an uphill battle for me. I just don't like Apple. I'm not a fan. And plus, there's a lot of stuff Apple doesn't support either. Gonna switch to rocket stick. Me throw rock, poke with stick, stick good, rock good. Hey, can't go wrong with that. And if you get the right kind of stick, you can grow a tree. Though it will take a bit. Which reminds me, I probably should bring my olive tree in sooner rather than later. Yes, I have an olive tree. I also have a fig tree. Both of them are in pots. Nicely sized pots. Completely, but it seems to have been the lesser of the evils so far with a little flexibility. I hate that these are the only choices. But at the same time... well, time to learn another language. One that I have practically no experience in. At least no updated experience, so practically no experience in. Alright, I'm going to wrap up my remaining bit of my Jersey Mike sub. At least enough to get everything out of the way. To my knowledge, everything is still point and click. That is binary. Ah! Oh, crap. I've learned binary before. I learned it in college and never used it afterward. Ah! Okay, last him up. I don't even know where the break would be. Yeah, I've tried to read binary before, but I'm always confused on where the break is. See, all I'm going to say is with the network attached storage, extremely competitively priced Mac Mini M4 256 gigabyte is working fairly well for you. Okay. Competitively priced. Why do I feel like that has such thick sarcasm on it? So thick, I was about to say you think it's maple syrup, but from what I hear, maple syrup's actually quite liquidy. No idea, just type to zero. Ah! Buckarito! My luck, you called me an ass. What's bad is now I'm trying to figure out what that would actually translate to. If it could. Oh, you're serious. Costco about 500 pounds, expecting closer to 800 for this level of power. Oh! Okay, that's genuinely a shocker. Huh. Cool. I feel like there was a question in here that I... See, that's how Starscream programmed the mild inconvenience bot! Let it be Starscream from Transformers Prime. Because I feel like Starscream from Transformers Armada is actually competent. They also have good hot dogs and cheap hot dogs. Though I would see. Choice programming. See. He is most of the time, he just hates Megatron more than he wants to win. Touche. That's a good point. That is a very good point. Speaking of winning, I wonder how I'm going to win at this game. So has anyone ever seen this game before? Midnight Scenes, A Safe Place. This is the 5th, by the way, in the series. The 6th will release beginning quarter of next year. Hey there, eyeball. Phil Lana, 23 years old. The four walls of his room have become his stronghold. A safe haven where he can take shelter from the outside world. See, he is smart, he just gets too distracted by his own pride and desire to one-up Megs. And betray him. Yeah, that's actually a genuinely good point. Huh. I didn't even think about that. Because, yeah, Starscream is a fairly good leader. Come to think of it. And again, I'm thinking like Armada and Prime, specifically Prime. Like when he took over, Knockout failed at something, but instead of beating the crap out of Knockout like Megatron might have, all he did was a quick little scratch to his paint job. The perfect punishment for the narcissist that is Knockout. Yeah, and that's all he had to do to get his point across. Huh. And I always thought he was a joke character. In the IDW comics, he takes over all of Cybertron. The second Megatron and Optimus are out of the way, and I like that order of operations for his character. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. When he's like, even in, like, I know in Prime, he genuinely cared about Cybertron. He actually cared. I've seen some things with the IDW comics where he is actually in charge of Cybertron. Like, just like a couple pages here and there. And he's got something with Windblade? A city speaker? He took advantage of the chaos and made it grab for power, and he got it. And from what excuse me again. From what I understand, he was actually pretty good at being a leader for Cybertron. City speaker, okay. Because she was speaking with Metroplex? I think that's the one. Hold on. Oh. She's a rep from a later... She's a rep from a... excuse me. Lady Cyber Planet. He likes betraying his friends too much. Alright, needed to clear my airway there quick. Oh no. Read both. More Than Meets the Eye is vastly more interesting and funny. I believe it. I'm currently trying to get my hands on the newest run. I think I recently got issue 26. Don't like Lost Light though. Pretty sure the author got depression. Because some dudes decided when they started the IDW Transformers No Girls Allowed. Energon Universe is good. Okay, so that's the one I'm currently in. I've only got like 2 issues of it though. And I think they just joined up with G.I. Joe, essentially, again? I think? But yeah. Let's see. Safe haven where he can take shelter from the outside world. Excuse me, I've got a scratch in my throat now. Only Lady Cybertronian they had for a long time was RC. Not even Alita 1? Alex Millen's art so bad, but it's still pretty good. Okay. Let's see. In tonight's episode, his new life will be threatened by terrible nightmares that will take him to unsuspected limits. Really, is he about to get high as a kite there, Mr. I? Turn off the lights and immerse yourself in this frightful story. Welcome to a new dimension of horror. Was of horror on that last time? Welcome to Midnight Scenes. See, she originally wasn't female. She got turned into one by a guy named Jazzis? Sorry, y'all are more immersed in Transformers than I am. Alright, we need to check the TVs and all the advertisements to make sure we find the indie. Goodness, golly gee willikers, what's stuck in my throat? Oh, a blizzard. Well, that would explain the ice... the, snow globe. Hazoontight. Okay, not gonna lie, that kind of looks a little bit like Oliver. Okay. Got little glasses. I will say, very nice art. I like this pixel art. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Time out. That was a tad bit quick there, don't you think? See, anyway, became psychotic killer that was considered so dangerous they imprisoned her in a way, kept her spark and brain modules separated from her body. Jiminy! And again, that kind of reminds me of what they did to Ultra Magnus in... What was that really depressing, version TV show for the Transformers? Exactly look good for that sort of character. Yeah! See. Damn nightmares. Is he a NEET? Phil. Indeterminate day. 9:20 a.m. Boop. Some little messaging lull. Look at this! Healthy life will have to wait. 12 steps, no activity registered this month? Hi! Elmer Washington. Hi, Thanos. That wasn't exactly the message I was getting. I guess there's multiple interpretations for it. I've been living in my bedroom for 30 days. I remember the moment I opened the door for the last time. Oh, yowza. Feraligatr! The best boy and the best design for Feraligatr. You can fight me in the pits of Chaos on that one. I win. Looking to the dark hallway, I froze. A sense of intense dread overcame me. I could only lock the door and hide under the bedsheets. He became an agoraphobic? I haven't gone outside since. From that day forward, I stopped being Phil, the reliable, well-behaved, hard-working son, and became a parasite in my parents' home. Oh, wow. More the whole, this character changed gender and now they're insane, which is not great. Oh! Huh. Not gonna lie, that could be seen in multiple ways, but... It Icarus, how are you doing? Thank you for the 160 biddies. I greatly appreciate that. As father likes to remind me, I'm a shame to my family in this community. What happened? I always thought it was a Eve came from Adam and was reduced sort of thing. Huh. Lots of Transformers is weirdly biblical. Well, Optimus Prime is, from what I've heard, essentially robot Jesus, so... There's Dad. Okay, how are you doing? All things considered, I'm doing pretty good. I have really good news. My book is officially in a brick and mortar store, locally. RC was a regular, quote-unquote, regular dude, Cybertronian to start with. Huh. Poor RC. But yeah, my book is officially in a brick and mortar store. So you can order it from them instead of Amazon. I also have a business deal with said brick and mortar. It is a local bookshop. Enter to the species. Oh, it's one of those. Huh. Oh dear. This dude sounds terrible. Gave a copy to a friend of mine that's leaving soon to go. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned that. Thank you for buying another copy. I appreciate it. And I hope your friend really likes it. I hope it's not too depressing. That's my main fear there on that one. I hope it's not too depressing. Excuse me, I still have a bit of crud in my throat apparently. Hey. But yeah, the name of the bookstore is Blue Apple. They're in downtown Madison. They do have an online version of their store, and the more people order from there, the more she'll order from me. Gave him the Twitch link to my stream. Aww. I appreciate that, Icarus. I need to make sure I'm extra entertaining and lighthearted. Excuse me. Maybe my belching will be... Give him a laugh or three. Didn't decide to throw out that BS until the Dark Cybertron arc where they introduced Windblade, Nautica, and Chromia. Huh. Oh yeah, isn't there some fan art where those three run into Starscream, Thundercracker, and Skywarp because Skywarp pulled a prank on his brothers? Telefono. But yeah, hopefully I'm entertaining enough. Fingers crossed. But anyway, haven't seen that one. Remind me after stream to send it to you. It's kind of like a little comic page. It apparently Skywarp changed the shower panels. For basically like changing the bathroom signs for male and female. Don't really look at fan art much, even for Transformers. That's fair. That's fair. Because yeah, I know Windblade and I know Chromia. I'm guessing the other one might be Nautica. But basically they walk into Skyquake, Starscream, and Thundercracker taking a shower. Skywarp is just like, hi ladies. Starscream and Thundercracker are scrambling for their towels. She's Nautica. Nautica's purple and she's a gift. So it might be. And then it went from girls have never been a thing for Cybertronians to they used to be, but they all left for these colony worlds. Boof. So that reminds me, I need to make sure there's certain bits of world building that aren't, oh yeah, it totally used to be this thing, but it's actually this thing. And if it does ever turn out like that, it's like, look, here's the truth of the matter. This is what people believe. There's a difference between that and a retcon. For example, there's something, I believe it's Toby that says it in the first book. It's like, oh, the Hydra heads aren't native to this world. So, spoiler for anyone who hasn't been here before and listened to me talk about this. Hydra heads came first on Haven. Yes, Grekene?
You need to drink some water.
Oh no.
Freezing.
The heck did I say?
Reload.
We're not playing bingo.
Interruptimon.
Reload on what?
You need to Interruptimon.
Oh my gosh, why?
Yep. Did you remember to take your medicine?
I have an hour before I take my next dose.
Go take it if you haven't.
Meh. Oh. Food. Not gonna lie, I could go for some soft serve ice cream. Nom 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 nom. Ah. Anyway, hi Timmy, how are you? What you been up to? Oh man, we're about to hit an ad break. All right, so we're about to hit an ad break. Perfect Nugan. I'm gonna go ahead and push this. You working? What you working on? And with that, we're hitting ads. I'm sorry. Well, this Twitch, you do really suck when it comes to ads. You're out for the evening? Alright. Be safe and be careful there, Quextamon. May your food be filling and your sleep be restful. I will say, if I could run a stream without ads, I would. Unfortunately, I have to run a stream with ads. Oh no! I just ate the top piece of bread. Husbando. Husbando. By any chance, are you in a part where you can pause? Can you get me a fork? My sandwich is falling apart. And I may have eaten the top part of the bread by accident. Oops. All of it's tasty, the bread isn't terrible. And so far I haven't gotten acid reflux. Thank you, dear. I may beg you for some pineapple later. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. He's so squishy. Oh. Which I do need to eat up that pineapple. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to bug Justin. He wears a lot of Hawaiian shirts, and they need to bug him to see if I can get a, like, space theme Hawaiian shirt. Again, I'm so glad I was facing away from the mic. Ooh, doggy! I will say it literally is phosphoric acid I was searching out. Because the Sprite I had earlier just wasn't scratching that itch. So it wasn't the carbonated water that I wanted. I will say, it's rather funny when you can identify a certain chemical you're looking for. Oh. That does... Ooh. Is that an 8-bit Siri bug? Oh, that's so cute! Oh my goodness, I never noticed that before. That's so adorable. Anywho, but there's two anime that I would highly, actually 3. Who am I kidding? Campfire Cooking in Another World. That's one of them. The next one that she and I were watching it each week because it comes out one time, like on Tuesday evenings. So we watch it on Wednesdays. The next one, and I put it up in my, whatchamacallit. I put it up in my Discord server. May I ask for one final thing? That is absolutely glorious. I quite adore that anime. It's quite fun. My fingers smell like lemon, and coriander. Oh. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. I'm going to be needing a lot of easy to make recipes that are Mediterranean. Lemon, honey, and coriander. Brain stumbles. Felt that. A lot more than I'd like to admit, but yeah, felt that. But yeah, I'm gonna need some easy to make Mediterranean recipes because I need to A, cut down on processed food, and B, I need the anti-inflammatory foods. Lots and lots of anti-inflammatory foods in my diet. I mean, fair. I know it's gonna be a lot more fish. And I like fish. The problem with me is cooking said fish. I don't have a lot of experience cooking fish because my mom did not like fish. And if she didn't like it, it wasn't made. Fair. I'm so used to having my mind like, oh, it must be, you know, cooked on the stove. Danish, you brilliant Texas tater tot. Fake it. Man, this is just really a night for reveals, isn't it? My brain is so stuck on, man, I have to cook this on the stovetop. I have to cook this on the stovetop. No, I don't! I have a whole oven! I can cook this shenaniganery in the oven! Why am I like this? Brain on men. Just one man, but... I use that seasoning a lot. Ooh. Greek Freak, Mediterranean blend. Ooh. I will definitely be grabbing this. What all is it? Oh, wait, can I see the ingredient list? Ingredients. Dadgummit. Spices, sea salt, garlic, onion, orange peel, dehydrated tomatoes? Tomatoes? I'm sorry, brain, what? Tomatoes? Tomatoes. What in the hierarchy was that, brain? Crushed red pepper, yeast extract, and sunflower oil. Huh. I hate the fact that it says spices because I really want to know what's in it. Facility that also uses milk, soy, coconut, celery, mustard, sesame seeds, wheat, gluten, and sulfites. Thank you for the pets. Well, it definitely sounds tasty. Ooh, that looks really good on salmon. Ooh, excuse me. You know, I probably should run through this game a second time, since I haven't really seen any playthroughs for it, and just do, like, a silent playthrough. Welcome back. But yeah, I really should take advantage of the oven more often. Because that means, while it's cooking, I don't have to be paying attention to it for every second that it's in a skillet. I can just put it in the oven and let it cook. Ay, ay, ay. I guess I usually don't think about it because it's like, oh man, it's so hot. Although it's not too bad lately. Alright, back to the game. Cooking fish is easy. 1 seasoning and flour in a gallon bag. I may not be able to do the flour. Basically because I have to limit and reduce my carbs as much as humanly possible. Insert fish and shake gently, wrap in foil and bake at 350. I wonder if... Thanos, have you ever tried it with almond flour? Or coconut flour? Do you think that would still be good? Needs help with making special dinner stews because the freezer section should be a substitute, not the norm. Yeah, I can agree with that. And honestly, like I said, with Thanos mentioning, yo, just bake it, I really should take advantage of the oven more often. I also need to make more meatloaf. My husband really likes meatloaf. And he likes my meatloaf. Like, he genuinely likes my meatloaf. It's actually good. He's not just saying it. He would tell me if it was bad. What?
Freezing!
I'm talking about meatloaf! How is... Oh. Okay, I could see how that would be considered innuendo. It's an actual meatloaf! Flour is just to coat the fish and give the seasoning a way to stick. Any flour is fine. Okay, I might try that with coconut flour. So, probably like salmon and coconut flour. Meatloaf innuendo most commonly refers to the singer Meatloaf song, I'd do anything for love, but I won't do that. Or the meaning of that is a source of popular confusion and innuendo. Ah, okay. Thank you for that explanation. I do greatly appreciate it. Let's see. Back to the game and I'll read chat again in a bit. There are times when I feel like I should try to go out. Just one more time. In case it's all a bad dream. Do it! Holy guacamole! But it never works. Shadows keep harassing me day and night. Faceless and nightmares that invade my mind. What do they want from me? My sanity hangs by a thread. I'm only able to satisfy my basic needs. Everything else is beyond my brain's capacity. What's causing these nightmares is what I want to know. Doesn't look like there's much. My bladder's going to burst. I hope I have some empty bottles left in the claw. You have no access to a bathroom. I think I'm gonna be sick. That's better. I'll put the bottle back in the closet. I'm gonna be sick. What the hell? 2, 3, 4, 5. A bottle's full to the brim with pee. I think it's time to throw them in the trash can. Can't just throw the bottles from up here. I'll need a bag and a rope to slide them down carefully into the trash can. I'm gonna be sick. AnimeCon 2018. First kiss with a fellow cosplayer. Good memories. I placed 6th in that year's cosplay awards. Fishing line. Souvenir from the hunting and fishing expeditions with father. Finally, I can put this thing to practical use. I'm out of coffee for the day. Oof. Just be glad they didn't cover the other end. Interesting. Great, now I need to find a bag to put the bottles in. You lower the bottles of the trash can. I guess we gotta go back to the closet. Why not do your trash as well? Oh, for fuck's sake. Here we go. Damn, Win. Oh, that sucks. Well, fuck. Cut myself with the fishing line. So much blood. Texas Chainsaw Massacre levels of gore. Shh. Philip, what was that noise? Is everything alright? I was to say, how do you get supplies? Are you hungry, dear? I baked some pancakes for you. With syrup and extra butter, your favorite. Philip? Honey, it's been exactly a month since you locked yourself in your room. Your sister and I miss you very, very much. And your father is losing his patience. Do you think you could come out just this one time and have breakfast with us like a family? How is he getting food? Through the window? I think this one. Because we've tried to get him to leave. It's okay. I'm leaving the pancakes right here behind the door. This afternoon I'll pick them up uneaten as always. And stop bringing me food. That's rude. Both of these are rude. Aw. God, why does he have to punish me like this? Am I such a bad mother? Ay, 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 ay. Don't you have a way to wash your hands in there? All I'm thinking about is the infection. I have to patch this wound before I bleed out. The sock will do. I only wore it twice. I don't know, next time I slide a trash bag out the window, I should use gloves. You could also use your socks. What a mess. I hate seeing Mother suffering. Unlike Father, I know she tries to understand my condition. I'd like to tell her that I feel safe here. But I'm so ashamed of it all that words just get stuck in my throat. Let's warm yourself up. My hands are frozen. I need to warm up the room. Oh, this is gonna backfire tremendously. Where did I leave the lighter? What do you mean, lighter? Must have put it around here somewhere. Is that not just a plug-in heater? What do you need a lighter for? Need to find a lighter, turn on the heater. How'd you end up inside a pot of noodles? What? Okay. Ah, much better. I'm expecting it to catch on fire now. Eat, I guess? Jiminy Cricket. I'm starving. Let's see what I can get for breakfast. Shelf? What? Bed? Paper bin? TV, computer. In the closet we go. Poop bucket. Tomato soup, yakisoba noodles, and corned beef. Ay. You know, when I called him a neat, didn't think it would be that accurate. I am horrified by how this person lives. Let me guess, you socialize on the internet? Spying on the neighbors is not exactly virtuous, but what the hell? Not like I have many ways to relieve my loneliness here. You have a computer, sir. Do you not have internet? Outside. TV? What? Oh, telescope. Yeah. Oh boy. Well, I see blood. Mr. Timbers fills the tank every day. Sometimes more than once. I wonder where he's driving. Probably daily commute. That's as far as that goes. Okay, can we... I guess maybe that's not blood. Ah, the classic crows eating something bloody on the street. Hi, Gigi. What? You have no comment on that, Phil? Peeing dog. Oh. Do I have to have them dead center? They like meat indeed. Oh! This Potter is a hardcore atheist. Our former pastor learned his lesson fast, but poor Father Adams moved here just a few days ago. Yikes. Must be Catholic. Hold on a tidbit. Oh, I wonder what that house is back there. Almost like a barn. Womp. Oh, Noelle. And there's Brian, of course. Damn idiot. You don't have any chance with Noelle. Well, not like you have any chance there, Phil. Leave her alone. Can't you see she's in a hurry? Oh, shoot. The priest got hit. You don't leave your room, you think you have a better chance? Ayash Groceries. Noelle Hayashi, the only person in this damn town who doesn't judge me. Maybe she just hides her disgust. Used to work in her mother's grocery store during the holidays to earn some extra money. Old lady, that is assault. Assault and battery, might I add. Miss that life so much. Nowadays, Noelle sneaks into my garden once or twice a week to bring me food. If it wasn't for her, I'd be dead for sure. So that's how you're getting food! Ah, Noelle, you're such an extraordinary human being. Every day is exactly the same to me, indistinguishable from the rest. Just eat, sleep, watch TV. But it's this constant routine that helps me stay sane. I'm lucky enough to not have mother and father knocking on my door. I consider it a great day. Okay, I seriously want to know what is wrong with him. Like, what is so psychologically... What in his brain is so psychologically damaged that it causes this? Hey Phil, Noelle here. Are you ready for a date? Date? Oh, what movie are we watching tonight? Noelle convinced me to have a movie night date every few days to cheer me up. We watch a horror flick together while we chat. I fancy something mild. How about Kill and Kill? Good choice. I like romance. What? I'm sorry, what? A lake town full of drunk teenagers celebrating summer. Nothing can go wrong. Hey, how's your day going? Slightly better now that I'm talking to you. Hey, look at that, a smile that... Why? I just realized something. He looks like Dr. Frank. For those of y'all that don't know, he's one of my characters. He looks like Dr. Frank. Just slap a lap coat on him and... Oh, okay, I gotta take... taking a picture of that. My only friend left. Especially with that smirk of a smile. That's Frank. Don't be silly. Honey, did you leave the shed light on? Damn kids, they must have sneaked into the garden again. I'm gonna teach them a lesson. I was worried. You haven't logged in for hours. I'm sorry. I've been dozing on and off the whole day. I'm very tired. This is my last try. Are you sure you don't want my therapist's number? Come on, she's a beast. She helped me recover from my depression. And it was a deep one. And she's an anime geek too. That's a nice extra. I'll think about it. Promise. Hello? Anyone there? Jump scare incoming? Probably a cat. Trope cat! always a blue or black cat. There it is. 1 point for me. You've seen too many B movies. So, how are you doing? Well, you know, I'm crazy busy at the grocery store. But this cold, it's home delivery orders all the time. You know how it is. Oh. There was no one, honey. Must have left the light on. By the way, I don't know if I should tell you. This year's AnimeCon tickets are already available. Uh-oh, slasher time. Uh-oh, it's a clown. Oof. Are you going to AnimeCon? I don't know yet. It'd be weird without you, my loyal cosplay partner. You should definitely go. You can't break the tradition. I guess. Sorry to leave you hanging. We put a lot of work into our costumes during the year, and now I fear I won't be sharing those special moments with you again. Of course you will. You'll get over this little bump, you'll see. Seek a therapist! Try her therapist! Come on, Phil! There is something clearly psychological going on in your noggin. Anyway, enough movie for me. Gonna hit the hay. Mom will kill me if I show up late at the store tomorrow. Bye! Night. I wish I had the strength to go to the Genshin with you, Noelle. I'm fighting to leave this room every damn second. But in the meantime, I can only go back to my memories of us together, over and over again. From a time when I was capable of being a supportive friend when you needed me. Or when you needed one, I should say. I came as soon as I could. What happened? Asshole, I'd punch that stupid bastard's face in. I hate him. Who? I don't understand. My father! Oh no, not again. I got home and found Mom crying her eyes out, baking chocolate plum cakes. She had already cooked 7 batches when I arrived, and the 8th was already in the oven. You know what that means? Highly and excessively high-carb diet. No. You idiot. Mom bakes plum cakes like a maniac when she feels depressed. Dad confessed to her this morning that what she'd suspected for months. Divorce? Oh! He's been having an affair with a student in his class. He says he loves her and now he wants to start a new life with her and... Wow. Damn. I'm sorry, Noelle. I guess we're not enough for him. Fucking son of a... Damn. Hey, you know what? You two are better off without him. Hayashi women are true warriors. If he's not up to par, there's the door. Your mother is tough as nails, and you? Look at you. You got your 2nd cosplay award at AnimeCon. Holy crap! Show me your war cry! Phil, stop. This is the least comforting speech in history. Damn! But thank you. Hey, he gave it a good, honest try. He gave it a good, honest try. I love you for trying. Aw. Something happened. I must learn what happened. An entire month. Another day, just like the rest. Wonder if this is going to be my life from now on. Just taking up space in my parents' house, like a piece of furniture. At least I can buy food with my own money. It makes me feel a little less like a parasite. How do you get money? Which reminds me, I'm super low on supplies. Need to look for the indie dev ad. If I place my order now, Noelle will bring it over this afternoon. I feel like I'm abusing her generosity, but seeing her face up close always brightens my day. Heart essence. Worry box. Write your worries here and let them go. Think my girl can't stand me anymore. She's going to leave me for that stupid ass Trevor. Martin Plummer. Wow. My back hurts so much. Definitely a tumor, right? I know it is. Well then. Jeez. You know what? Curious. Waka mail? Waka waka. Oh. Everything going well? I'll miss you too. And that you had the chance to review your invitation to be part of our ski instructor department once again. Your lack of reply is solely due to schedule incompatibility. In any case, we appreciate your great work the last 3 winters. The whole staff, as well as your trainees, will miss you dearly. We wish you the best. Third and final attempt to contact you. You let me down, dude. This far into the semester and you just disappear? Where am I supposed to find a new final projects partner now? You know how much I need this grant. Not everyone was born wealthy, you know? Fucking shit, dude. Oof. Damn. Read the news on the internet. Oh no. Asteroid could extinguish life on Earth in 10 years. Ooh, cornbread and chili. That sounds delicious. I should make some this winter. You wonder what would happen if planet we call home was pulverized, blah, 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 blah. But won't comply with, or won't. Yeah. So the typical over-sensational news. Can you search anything right now? Wow. Card on file is expired or is out of funds. Your transaction was declined due to insufficient funds in your account. Please contact your bank. Something wrong with my card? I guess so. Chile. Card temporarily canceled. For information, please contact your bank office as soon as possible. Father, you've gone too far this time. What am I supposed to do now? Oof. I think I've had enough. Enough clickbait for today. Dang. What the? Damn it, Piper. What? Someone there? Hello? Oh, you're Phil's ghost, aren't you? My brother used to sleep in that room, but he locked himself there a month ago and we never heard from him again. I think he died. Very funny. E the termite. Dude went full on Hagikigamori. Yep. Homebread is from a mix, but I made the chili from a pack. I make mine usually from cans. Like a bunch of canned beans. Some seasonings. I don't do chili seasonings anymore. I make my own to reduce certain things like salt. Pork breakfast sausage instead of ground beef. I personally prefer ground beef. I have learned that I need to be careful with sausage because I might actually, we need to get it fully confirmed, but I may actually have a minor allergy to sage, which is one of the key ingredients to andouille. And andouille sausage always makes me sick. Didn't have ground beef? That's fair. That's fair. Use what you got in that case. Funny. If the music bothers you so much, you're free to come turn the volume down yourself. Uh-oh. Damn kid. Piper, my sister. Real whirlwind. She definitely knows how to make our lives less boring. Interesting music, at least. Sounds like a real headbanger. She's strong, Jacob. She'll make it. Is she gonna die, Father? Don't be stupid. I need a smoke. Who lives, who dies? That's not for us to decide, Phil. Only God guides our destiny. His sister was a preemie. Keep fighting, sis. When you get out of there, I'll always be by your side, taking care of you. I went from only child to overprotective older brother. Mother told me I had to be Piper's superhero and always have her back. Over time, Piper grew up into a difficult girl, and God knows she suffered father's abuse more than anyone else ever deserved, or anyone would ever deserve. I try to shield her from his wrath, like a real superhero would, but I don't think I do a very good job. Now I lack the strength to be out there for her. I hate myself for that. See, I use beef, a Jiminy Cricket. This house is a mess. I use beef, a big old can of tomato sauce. Ooh, tomato sauce. Chili powder, pepper, salt, onion, bits, garlic powder, and hot sauce. I would have to go dig up the old chili recipe. I use a bunch of can of beans. I think I use diced tomatoes. Ground beef. And I think I use onions. Like I said, it's been a while. Uh-oh. That's... Uh-oh. No beans. I don't like... Oh, yeah, that's right. You don't like beans. Oh, crap. Bill, move! Indeterminate day. 2:45 p.m. You get knocked out. Won't you even answer? Have you gone deaf in there? I've been working my butt off to give you and your sister a good life. What do I get in return? A demon child and a slacker. What the hell happened to you, son? You weren't like this before. The situation's getting very tiring. The poor mother gets up early every morning to bring you your favorite breakfast. You just leave it here to rot. At least the aunts are delighted. Maybe the time's come for drastic measures. Canceling my bank account? You should thank your mother for stopping me. I would have dragged you out of there by your feet a long time ago. Yeah, I got a feeling the dad doesn't believe in mental health. Drastic measures. Oh, God. Just a panic attack. Calm down. I'm fine. Yeah, your dad's a piece of work. If belittling his children were a sport, he would be the unbeatable champion. How could Piper and I compete against our family's history of greatness and success? Our great-grandfather built a logging empire from the ground up, making him one of the richest businessmen in the region. Okay. And my grandfather inherited the company. He too was a person of great importance in this town. But the next chapter is the one he usually skips. Less than 10 years, my father managed to ruin the company and the lives of all the families who depended on it. That tended to happen, surprisingly or not. No matter what, he still wants everyone to believe he's a big shot. So he spends his time being an asshole to everyone around him. You slept 10 hours. Your batteries are full. Let's go. Elmer, Washington. So up over there in the northwest. What a nice way to wake up. Okay, Phil, take a deep breath. Focus on your morning routine. Oh, God. Nepotism paired with no actual management or business skills will do that. Business? Business. Well, I bet you he's losing weight. See. Hey, good evening. Hold on. Why is that setting me so low? What a storm we had. Snowplows are smoking. Anyway. Movie time. Did you know the 60s classic Space Ravagers is a on GOT film? Wanna watch it? I don't have a subscription anymore. I'm afraid my father canceled my bank account. What? Can he do that without your consent? He can, and he did. What a prick. Well, as far as we know, he did. Don't worry, though. I have a friends and family sub. An invite is on the way. He's awful nice. Space Ravagers. Something happened this morning. You know, I suspect that Brian has a big crush on me. Well, he finally asked me out. Uh-oh. Hey, are you there? What did you say? I think my reaction was something like... I just told him I was late for work. And we should talk about it later. You didn't reject him? I thought you weren't interested. I know, but we talk a lot lately. He's cool. And funny and smart. And kinda cute. Anyway, my brain is a mess right now. These signals are abnormal. The Earth is in danger. Yeah, your quote-unquote love life is in danger there, Phil. I'm sure you'll make the right decision. Or I'll screw up like always. Have mercy. If you destroy the Earth, you'll kill millions of innocent people. Innocent? You pointed your weapons at Mars, slaying many of my people. But you would be punishing all humanity for the crimes of a few. Looks at the character of Uniraptormon. You think that's gonna stop someone? Perhaps you have the truth on your side, human. But we have the lasers. Yeah, Uniraptormon went, wow, you've destroyed my species. You harmed my family. Prepare to die. Bastard. Yes, thanks goodness it's just science fiction. Hehehe. Anyway. Hey, you didn't order food from the online store yesterday. Is it because of your bank account? I'll talk to Mom. She won't mind lending you some food. You do the same with Miss Potter at the end of every month. I'm sorry to be a burden. Hey, don't start, okay? You're not a burden nor a piece of shit that no one cares about. You're a smart, caring guy going through a rough time. That's all. And you are my guardian angel. Not gonna lie, kinda reminds me of Osley, but there's only so much one can do. Before it's like, okay, enough. And the nightmares begin once again. What the? Enough! The fuck do you want from me? I need to lower my revs. Revs? Shit, did I leave the TV on? I'm a mess. You didn't even turn the TV on. Ah. Still suffering the effects of this unending cold wave. Morning show with Ray Orts. We haven't seen a snowstorm like this, or like tonight, since 1964. Remember to put on your warmest clothes when leaving the house, and avoid driving unless necessary. So everyone gets to be a shut-in today. Hey, title drop, let's go! And most important of all, don't miss this evening's episode of Midnight Scenes, written and directed by Sylvia Gardner. Hey, that's clever. I like that. In Dance of Spring, Miss Lawrence will find her house invaded by a hive of mutant alien ants. Sounds terrifying. Please let this be a future episode. Please let this be like a future short episode. Kind of like the first and second one. Let's check how bad the storm is. It doesn't look too terrible. Pissing dog. You did it again. Well done. You're cheering on the dog peeing on everything? Jeez. There's that building in the distance. Aww. Okay. Not gonna comment on that there, Phil? There's house in the distance. Oh god! My heart is gonna explode. That means a bird just came up to your thing and tapped on it. It looks like a little chickadee.
Oh.
Oh. Yikes, all the collection money will go to fixing the bell tower. This cold wave will end up sweeping the whole town. There ain't no way a storm did that. That thing looks way too heavy. Jeez. That's ominous indeed. That snowman's still beheaded. There's Brian's house. Shameless rat. Oh, look who's talking. There you are, Brian the Stalker. Look who's talking, Phil! Phil, you are friend-zoning yourself. Get therapy. What a coincidence. You always show up when Noelle goes to work. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not like, you know, she walks by his house every single day on the way to work. Leave me alone. You ruined my life. Don't you dare raise your voice at us. Who do you think you are? I'll teach you how to show some respect. You don't care about me at all. I hate you. Oh. Is it true, Jacob? Are we horrible parents? Both of our children hate us. They don't even want to see us. What are you talking about? Of course not. But don't worry. I'll find a way to keep these ingrates under check. Okay, yeah, it does say under check. Can't allow these attitudes any longer. Oh, no. It's just that... Lord's testing us. No doubt about it. But I know we're doing a good job. Our friends, our neighbors, I hear them in the church. They're whispering about what's happening in this house. Have faith. Everything will be fine. You're falling to the sin of sloth. You need to do something, but you need to do something helpful. Yelling at your kids and threatening them is not helpful. Your poor wife. The mom does sound like she really does care. And I feel sorry for her. Phil, can you actually talk? Hey, hello? Piper, are you okay? Oh, look who decided to break his vow of silence. What happened? Ew. Leave me alone. You don't give a shit either. Whatever it is, I'm sure there's a solution. Sure, I can always follow your example and lock myself in my room for a while. Is that a raccoon in a hamster ball? Is it because of that boy Jake? Aw. You've been acting very weird lately, and suddenly... He told me he's... Oh. He told me he's trying it again. With Amanda, his ex. Oh, poor Piper. It's all father and mother doing. Or it's all father and mother's doing. They never approved my relationship with Jake. Unfortunate for you, they're right. Gosh. You know what's really bad? I know someone who went through a similar situation. Damn. No, it was not me. A relative of mine. He talked to his parents and scared him. This was just another mark on the wall for father. He rejoices in my humiliation, and mother's too stupid to even care. Though your mom is not too stupid. She genuinely cares. She just doesn't know how to properly deal with something like this. That's my bet. I'm drowning in this fucking house. And now, just when I need you the most, you lock yourself in there. I've never felt so alone. Piper, No. Fuck you. You're just as shitty as them. And loud music time. I will say, definitely felt that. I have drowned myself in music many a time. I'm so sorry, Piper.
What?
Ah, shit. Okay, looks like we don't have a choice. What the hell is this? Find the password. What's this? A private invitation? Agamemnon, Prospero, Diogenes, Prometheus, Electra, Lysistra? Okay. What am I looking for here? Am I looking for the words themselves? I see the word gosh. Let's try Electra. Nothing. Yes, I know I need to take my medicine. Shush. No. EL. Nope. Unless. Um. Hmm. Remember she had or wanted a relationship with her father. Oh, so that's the female Oedipus. Oh, here's one. Password correct. Puzzle? Puzzle Inferno? Looks like we don't really have a choice here. Electra? Okay. I guess it's somewhere near the bottom. That's somewhere near the top, probably like so. Probably right here. That goes there for certain. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, Nanny the fuck? Another nightmare. The hell is wrong with me? I no longer know if I'm sleeping. These shadows that stalk me in my dreams. I feel like they're trying to show me something. Oh, wait, we have ads. My bad. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna do a BRB real quick, and I'm gonna go get some pineapple. BRB. Yeah. that was... I just realized I don't have a fork anymore. Womp womp. A moment. Must get fork. The husbando is making my tea. Thank you, dear. Now I have pineapple. I have 4 whole slices of pineapple in a singular Reese's. Oh. Oh, of course I have a Reese's. Right. Alright, next one. Point me to a specific path. What does it all mean? Shit, my brain's about to melt down. Thank you. 85% of our users achieve their daily goal. You can still do it. Good for them. -2. Woof. Yeah, pineapple and Reese's. I have 4 pineapple chunks and a singular pumpkin Reese's. Not mixed together. Just there. Is it night already? Not like it matters. Uh-oh. I ran out of food. Unless Noel brings me some supplies tomorrow, I'll die here. Oh, you won't die yet. I'm sure you got some fat somewhere on your body. Where'd the stupid cold wave in? I need to warm up the room. Get under your covers. Much bet. Oh, come on! It ran out of gas, of course. True, he is a twig. Oh? What's this? Nope. Something hate you. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. You're not just as shitty as them. Oh! I guess on the back is, I don't hate you. It's just that I feel very lonely and overwhelmed. But I love you, Piper. Thank Piper for the note. Thanks for the apology note, sis. I know it sucks living in this house. But I'm here for you no matter what. No matter what, huh? Go back to your coffin, Phil's ghost. I'm tired. Sure. Good night. Might have been the mom. What should I do now? Oh, shit. Again? Where's the flashlight, Rose? Oh. Looks like a blackout. Uh-oh. Rolling blackouts in this weather? Probably a bad time to be taking a sip. Indeed, the town is pitch dark. The electrical station hasn't been updated since World War II. Holy crap! There's no way it can withstand a cold wave like this. Seriously, Tim? And for me, it makes sense. You can fill up the gas and then siphon it. Trope cat! Pitch dark almost sounded like pitch. Oh my word. Bless. Alright, maybe I should bring this down just a smidgen. Indeed. Cat! So, we probably need to pay attention to what those movies were about earlier. So where's the slasher gonna come in? Kitty needs to find someplace warm, indeed. Hopefully the church has warmth? Oh, I bet you that's candlelight. Well, looks like they got that fixed. That's nice. Aw, he tried to... What the hell? Oh, fuck. Toilet, obviously, for the slasher. Jeez, what the hell? I'm sorry. What did this turn into that? Oh, gosh. Noelle. Oh, we're going from Noelle's point of view? Yeah, no slasher here. We got a shooter on the loose. Splinter Cell. When did this turn into Splinter Cell? Today's my day. Aww. Ah. Felt that. I don't know if we get any control here. Aww. It's your birthday. I hope it's not a voucher for a motherly hug. Ooh, coffee, coffee, and she dead, like, is she next? No idea, but Brian's dead. First caffeinated beverage, like a grown-up. What? How old are you guys? Cupcake! Ooh, orange juice. Yummy. No pulp, just the way I like it. Aww. Chocolate cupcake, yum. How is it old as a protag and Noelle? I definitely say college age. So, above 18. Unless they're freshmen, but I don't think they're freshmen because artwork looks like they're mid-20s. I'd probably say early 20s in that case. Like I went to college from 17 years old to 22, I think. Yep, 22. Oh. Yummy pineapple. Do you think I forgot? I got up early to make a batch. Oh, you're the best. Happy birthday, honey. Thanks, Mom. Perhaps my coming of age includes a pay grade? Pay grade? Nice try. You still have years of learning ahead, honey. You can take the afternoon off and celebrate with your friends. Oh, don't forget to open that envelope. I hope you like the contents. What's up, neighbor? Oh, Brian's alive? Happy birthday. Aww. Aw, Brian, you remembered. Thank you. Was I the first one? Tell me I was. Yeah, sure, you were. You'd like to hang out with me after work? I have a present for you. Really? In that case, I'd love to. But I need to go to the Larners first. Phil needs some supplies. Oh, wait, wrong person. But I need to go to Larners first. Phil needs some supplies. Come with me. It's probably a bad idea. I don't think Phil likes me very much. But it's kind of mutual, to be honest. Yeah, I noticed. I'll call you later, okay? Awesome. More like a love angle. Two dudes like one chick. Have a super duper amazing day. Oh, that's precious. Oh, cute. I ship it. I ship it. Look forward to celebrating with you this evening, Brian. You really know how to cheer me up. Is this yesterday? Witchery Sleepy Hollow. Oh, that's precious.
Yay!
Oh! Support your indie devs. I'm just randomly clicking on shit. Let's go! Find the mysterious ad. Ha ha! Hi! Good morning, Noel. I'm so glad to see you. Good morning, Father Adams. On your way to work? Yeah, winter's crazy busy. So many home deliveries. I can imagine. Your mother's very lucky to have you. The Lord and I, on the other hand, have very little work these days. In this cold wave, people don't feel like leaving their houses. It does look like a ghost town, doesn't it? Do you think I could convince you to come to Mass this Sunday? I'd be very happy to preach for someone besides the stone walls. She's not religious, but hey. I'll tell my mom. She always recalls how much fun she had singing in the church choir when she was young. There you go. Oh, and bring your friend Phil, too. I haven't seen him on the basketball court for weeks. Yes, well, he's having a rough time. I'm sorry to hear that. I'll stop by the Larners one of these days to say hello. Well, I won't keep you any longer, Noel. It was lovely to see you. Say hello to your mother. Not gonna lie, I miss going to church. And Phil, the creepy stalker. Here we go again. Like that first one. Because it's 2-on-1 instead of 1-on-2. Back to the mines. Apples. Oh no, you. Grab the worm. Oops, we have a guess. Mom's gonna go crazy. Say hi to the worm. Oh, that's how that went. Okay. We selling Koopa's cherry juice again? Gross. Koopa troop. I know, misheard lyrics. Things are gonna find me. Today's payday. Oh, we didn't open the envelope. Oh, it's a quaint little store. Thanks for the awesome gift, Mom. I'm so excited to go to Anime Con. Oh, it's Anime Con tickets! Oh, that's so sweet! Aww! Wish I had someone to go with. You have 2 tickets now. Maybe Phil will break his lockdown to go with you. I don't think he can choose when to feel ill or not, Mom. Well, what about that boy, Brian? I've seen you spending a lot of time together. Tonight, this... Oh, okay. Tonight, the super trooper beams are gonna blind me, but I won't feel blue like I always do. I know they're supposed to be higher, but eh. Because somewhere in the crowd there's you. Yeah. Ah, we got a gnat. Brian doesn't care about anime. Brian's never seen an anime in his life. But who knows? Might be able to drag him into the cult. Hey, Mom. About Phil. Sweet! So have you seen the Jukebox musical movie? For ABBA? Mamma Mia? See, about Phil. His parents canceled his bank account and he can't order food. Stop right there. The answer is no. We don't do loans. But Mom... I'm sorry, what? I didn't hear you. Mamma Mia. It's a jukebox musical. Basically, they took a bunch of ABBA songs and strung them together to fit and make a movie. But Mom, Bill has a family who takes care of him. He's not our responsibility. Okay. Maybe I should start singing ABBA songs at random. Mamma mia, here I go again. Mama, how can I resist ya? Just add that to my or add it back to my repertoire. We give free food to Miss Potter. She has no one. It's not the same. Bill's parents only want to keep up appearances. They don't care about his mental health. Mom, please. He needs our help. That's enough. I'm not going to be the villain in this movie. Bring him whatever you want, but it'll come out of your pocket. Okay, I guess that's fair. And now go change. We have work to do. Boyga? Why does the Boyga have anime lines? Oh. The dog again. Ooh. I don't even want to know. That's blood. Pebble. One more for my paperweight collection. Find the... Random clicking awarded. I love it. Okay, let's be careful. Don't want the Larners to catch me bringing stuff to Phil. I'll leave the bags under his window. There's a weird fog going around here. I should let him know the bags are here, or the bottles will explode in this cold. Pebble? Window. Aww. Turbo burger. Well then. Phil, you're the best. Oh, the heart hands. I don't know what I'd do without you. No, don't thank me. You owe me $74. Oh, I added a complimentary chocolate bar. To celebrate my birthday. Shit, I forgot. Oh man, Brian's got a point up on him.
Sorry.
Hard to keep track of the calendar in here. Happy birthday. Don't sweat it. You owe me $74 and a nice gift. Grief, grief, grief. This very much feels like the dynamic between Dr. Frank and the main character for the second series. Like, horrendously... not quite dead on, but boy howdy is it close. By the way, uh-oh. Make sure to close your waste containers tightly. Your garden smells horrible. Yikes. Sorry. I'll be more careful next time. I'm out of here. My ass is freezing. Enjoy the chocolate bar. Phew, thank goodness. One more day without food and I'd start looking like One-Eyed Willy. Okay, time to refill the pantry. And we're back with him again. Woof. So we got water, noodles, corned beef, tomato soup. This looks much better. Satisfy your hunger. Home delivery. Oh my gosh, that has been in just about every single game for Midnight Scenes. I just realized something. Midnight Scenes takes place, all of them, if this is what I think it is, all of these games take place in the same universe. As for you... Ah, hazelnuts, my favorite. Hazelnuts are good. How dare you like them too? Yeah, I'm starting to dislike this character. Uh-oh. Philip, are you there, my dear? Oh no. You have a visitor. It's Father Adams. Hello, Phil. I hope you're doing well. He's not. Oh, I'm starting to dislike Phil. Your mom says you're feeling a bit down lately. Is there if there's anything I can do to help, you can talk to me, okay? There's nothing to be ashamed of. The Lord tests our resilience by putting challenges in front of us. Hello, Amaretto. I pray for you, my son. I mean, Father Adams is right. I know I've had my challenges. And I know I've failed at least some of them, if not a good chunk of them. At least I feel like I have. Then again, maybe I've succeeded more than I give myself credit. Common. Ah! Amaretto, bless! And please, don't forget your parents are suffering too. Be compassionate with them. Thank you, Father. I appreciate you coming here. I'm sorry I couldn't be of much help. Oh, you absolutely were, for me. Would you like some tea, Father? That would be lovely, thank you. I'll have the chance to admire that impressive hunting trophy in your dining room. It's from 3 years ago. Jacob is very proud of it. So the mom's name is Rose and the dad's name is Jacob. Amaretto, can I help you?
Mom, I need love.
Come here. You want me to pick you up? No? Okay. We fluff your head. I fluff your head. Sigh. Fuck this town. Okay. Phil. Your mom. And at least the priest is trying to help. Admittedly, your father being quite a prick, but still. And here we go again. Oh dear. Oh, that is not an insignia. Uh-oh. Phil, you're my biggest disappointment. I'll get your ass out of this room dead or alive, you hear me? That must have been a shadow of the dad. I'm starting to wonder if these are just perceived nightmares. Like, game needs more monkeys. Hi, Brian. Come here. You have my attention now, kitty cat. Come here. I now have a kitty cat in my arms. Ack. Oh, immediately she starts purring up. Whoop! Okay, keep your tail out of my pineapple. Thank you. I do not eat cat. No. Can I hit this? I cannot hit that. Alright, Amaretto. I would like to keep playing the game. I like how you floated out of frame. You reached down to grab her. Truly, I have gone and retrieved the cat. Hi. Can I help you? Hi, baby, baby. Yo, baby, baby. How are you? Well, big old girl, yes you are. You're so fluffy. My goodness, I can hear you through my headset. All right, you want down? Here you go. Here you go. Remind me I need to brush her again. No! Yes, I do need to brush her. Shit, my stomach. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Ah! This is not good. Not good at all. The hell did you eat? God, I'm dying. Barely ate yesterday. Why am I so sick? It's gotta be the chocolate bar. Maybe I could find an online doctor? It hurts a lot. An ulcer? Shit. Fuck. If I wait a little longer, I'll feel better. Maybe not. It's very late, but I should probably ask for help. Noelle? 'Cause she can move and get stuff. Are you awake? I'm very sick. My stomach hurts like hell and I can't stop throwing up. What should I do? I have no meds here. Well, you ain't got much options there, buddy. Piper? Piper, are you awake? I need your help. Ouch, it hurts. My best guess is an ulcer. I can't stand it anymore. I have to do it. I have to go out. Everyone's sleeping now. I could go down to the bathroom and get something for the pain without being noticed. Right, I'm going out. Come on, Phil, you can do it. Come on. Come on. I can do it. I just need to go downstairs, pick up the meds, and come back quick and quiet. First time leaving his room in 30 some odd days. Ooh. He's having to swallow it. Oof. I had a feeling it wouldn't let me go all the way to the right. Oof. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. No. Rose, could I please have a glass of water too? Sure thing. It's something about facing his parents. Oh. At least he was finally able to leave his room. Pain is killing me. Need to find something for my stomach. There's gonna be something in there. There has to be something here for pain. Ah, crap. Let's see. Green pot? No. Hemorrhoids? Nope. Cough syrup. Pills. Drops.
No.
Artificial tears for dry eye lubrication is not what I need. Painkillers, yes, this may work. Find the medicine. A lot of pills. Ugh. Back to my room before someone finds me. I already have what I need. Okay, very carefully. Take the painkillers while... Congratulations, you completed your first 100 steps this month. Welcome back to an active, healthy life. This is extreme anxiety. Fuck, I hope no one heard it. Okay, come on, Phil. Let's try this again. Well, at least if you lock yourself in the bathroom, you'll have a better toilet. Oh, shit. Philip, you finally left your room! Mom and Dad. I knew you'd make it, son. I'm so proud of you. Let's celebrate. Like a family. Why does he think of his family as monsters? He didn't go out. He didn't go out. Indeterminate day, 11:15 a.m. You just imagined all of it? Shit. Will these fucking nightmares ever stop? Why wouldn't he think of his family as monsters? The dad I can understand. The mom not so much. At least a stomachache was part of the dream. I don't think my heart can take this much longer. Perhaps these night terrors are a symptom of my reclusive life? I think so. Some kind of anxiety disorder, that's for certain. My question is what caused it? Because he was extremely reliable. Extremely reliable. And then all of a sudden, he becomes no longer reliable. So, hold on. There we go. Anyway, I have another exciting day ahead. Let's leave him alone, Jacob. I don't think he knows anything about Piper. He's a Larner. That devil girl runs away from home. It's his duty to help us find her. This time she emptied her closet, though. What if she's gone for good? If that's the case, good riddance. She can look for the family she deserves in hell. Wow! Okay, yeah, no, I can understand, like I said, I can understand why he thinks that dad's terrible and a monster, but the mom isn't. The mom's trying. She broke her boyfriend's arm 2 days ago and now... She broke Jake's arm? Poor Jake. She just pushed him, but he had a bad fall. I'm so ashamed. His parents must think we raised a savage. If we didn't have enough of her, this lazy son of yours. Ah, what a waste of time. Yours? I'm sorry, both of you are the parents, you asshole. Why even bother? He's probably sleeping or playing video games. Only thing he's interested in. So Piper's gone missing and is actually a very violent and apparently abusive person. Oh. Come on, Piper. Don't lose your mind now. Are you there? I heard my parents talking. Piper ran away from home. She took all her things. I don't think she's coming back. I'm worried. Yeah, she's probably at the store, like working. What? Oh no. Hey, don't worry, okay? She'll be back as soon as she runs out of money. This time I have a bad feeling. You know that Piper can be a bit unpredictable. Maybe she's with that boyfriend of hers? I don't think so. They had a small fight. There were some broken bones.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah, she's having a very rough time. Her world is crumbling down and I'm not there for her. Maybe she needs someone else to talk to. A professional? Come on, it's my fucking family we're talking about. Who needs a shrink when we have the church? I mean, if priests were licensed therapists, that would be good cross-training, in my opinion. You can better tend your flock if you're a well-trained shepherd. I'll keep my ears open, okay? I'll tell you if I hear anything. Something wrong, honey? Phil's sister Piper, she ran away from home. Again? Didn't she leave last month too? I feel for the Lanas. They must be going through a lot with those two kids. Phone's ringing non-stop today. There's Brian. So that thing must have been part of his night terrors about Brian getting shot. What's up, neighbor? Hi, Brian. My fridge is worryingly low on beer. I'm getting some six-packs before I suffer my stepfather's wrath. You know where they are. Hey, thank you for spending time with me yesterday. It was fun. Don't you think about did you think about the AnimeCon thing? Will you come with me? Well, I'm a bit freaked out by being surrounded by geeks like you, but how could I refuse? Of course I'll go. Ah. Awesome, we'll have a great time. I promise. One of us! One of us! Oh my goodness, I know that cheer. My sister Tea Leaf uses it all the time. You get the reference? The what? Oh, by the way, how high is your tolerance for cringe? Mid to low? Enough to wear a Yurin costume at the convention? I can't show off my Juneko cosplay without a you're man by my side. Didn't understand a word you said, but okay, I guess. Whatever makes you happy. Brilliant. Not that it was negotiable. Good morning. Good morning, Ms. Hayashi. Hello, Brian. Noelle, we need to talk. Please come to the office. Sure, Mom. Something wrong? I'll wait for you inside. Nice to see you, Brian.
Uh-oh.
Oh, reprimand is coming. Did you put the soda on the wrong shelf? You idiot. I'll be right back. Something's happened. What's wrong, Mom? Please sit down. Okay. It was Faith on the phone, your father's girlfriend. Oh? He's been feeling unwell these past few weeks, so he went for a checkup. They found a tumor in his lung. He got the results today, and... I'm so sorry, honey. Faith said it's very widespread. He doesn't have much time left. The dad got cancer. No, this can't be happening. Good mom, though. What? No! Yeah, no! What the? Where the hell are you, Noelle? No. You've been silent for hours. Come on, I need to talk to you. You could call her. How about calling her? I am not cute, nor am I short. Eh. So is this gonna be a terror or no? Hey. I'm sorry I didn't log in earlier. I got terrible news. I'm trying to process it. What happened? It's my father. He's very ill, terminally ill. God. I'm so sorry, Noel. Tomorrow I'll be flying to Chicago. I need to be by his side. Be a good person! Sure, I understand. When are you coming back? I don't know. I want to be with him throughout the process. It may be a few months. As much time as he has left. I just wanted you to know. Months? No, Noelle, wait. I'll take my next semester online. And Brian will replace me at the shop.
What?
I'm sure he'll lend you a hand in whatever way he can. Brian? No, that idiot will leave me to starve. Please, you can't leave. I need you here with me.
Stop.
Bill, stop. But I can't keep going without you. You're the only person who cares about me here. What the fuck is all this, Phil? My father is dying! No, I can't lose you. Ah, buddy. I know you're having some mental health issues, but no. What am I supposed to do? Fuck you, Phil. I love you, but you're being a selfish asshole. Please, Noel. You leave, I'll do something crazy. Nope. Noel, block him. No. This can't be happening. It's the only thing that keeps me going. Please stay. I promise to do better. Be the person you want me to be. Fuck. And he just broke his phone. What the hell, Phil? Emotional blackmail? Seriously? Don't you ever say that shit again. Damn, this can't be happening. Oh. Nothing will change, I promise. We'll keep texting each other like we do now. Bill? Oh, shoot. Phil. Remember? Enough! What the hell? Don't you dare leave me like this. You're scaring me. Please answer. Oh shit, he really brained himself. You still don't remember, do you? Father, mother, Noel now? I think it's more than just his family that he sees as monsters. It's us. Yeah. I think it's just almost any human being, apparently, it seems. Anyone who he perceives or has had negative interaction with. And the moment they have a negative interaction, like what just happened with, Noel, suddenly, that person's a monster too. Much as I hate to say it, I've dealt with someone like that before. Needless to say, it really, really sucks. It's us. Emotional blackmail. Remember. Or Noelle. I haven't been in her shoes about the whole dad. Well, dad didn't have cancer. Dad had to have heart surgery. Now she's crying for multiple reasons. The only person there to comfort her is his mom. Hey, are you okay? It's so unfair. It's as if I didn't have enough with Dad dying. Now Phil's acting like an asshole. Told him I'm leaving and he went nuts. He was really upset. I'm afraid he might do something stupid. He's already done something stupid. Don't say that. I'm sure he's fine. Moving to Chicago is the right decision, you hear me? You deserve to enjoy some time with your father while you can. Don't let Phil or anyone else ruin this for you. I know, but I'm his only friend. I'm afraid he may have a mental breakdown without my help. He's already had that. Okay, listen. If you really think he might hurt himself, let's call his parents. We need to warn them. They'll use it to force him out. They'll use it as an excuse to break down his door and force him out. Which, in the end, may end up doing him more good than harm. I mean, hell, he's shitting in a bucket. It's very much, yes, this starts out as, man, I feel sorry for Phil, and now it has turned into, I have known someone like Phil. They threaten suicide all the time. I stayed up many, many nights ensuring and talking them down. It's hard to deal with. And it's stressful as heck. See. Hey there, Snow. How are you doing? Sorry you just came in on that. Cool that you got fried rice, though. It sounds yummy. But that would prevent him from getting hurt, wouldn't it? I guess you're right. I'm gonna call them. Oh. No answer. Yeah, I've dealt with people like that. They drive me a bit batty. Like, given my history, I can't deal with that behavior. I haven't talked about it a lot, but someone I knew called Cece and her husband Osley. Both of them did that. And I have always had to wait until either someone gave them back their phone or someone answered for them. Hey, they're alive. They either took pills or they cut the crap out of their arm and tried to bleed themselves out. My apologies for that gory description. That's just... those were usually the ones that I got. It's like, oh great, not again. Man, there was one time Cece threatened right after I talked to her about a Marvel movie. I blamed myself for months because I thought it was my fault that she tried again. I know now that it's not my fault. It just, for the longest time, it felt like it was my fault. Crap, damn, I haven't thought about that in a long time. Ah, shit. Uh, uh,
It's okay.
I know, I know. uh, as Bondo, can I have more pineapple? Oh, there were so many times. And after, like, especially after that, I was constantly walking on eggshells. I'm like, shit, I can't say anything. I'd have to be like, hey, is it okay to talk about this? And get the okay. And even then, just bringing up the question, suddenly I would get silence, and then someone would come onto their account because everyone has a different way of typing and their word usage and everything. So I almost knew who it was every time. They'd be like, "Oh yeah, what the fuck do you do?" It's like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know." It's like, "Oh yeah, they're in the hospital again. What happened?" Well, they tried to turn their arm into Swiss cheese. But that the Marvel movie one that really fucked me up. Not gonna lie. That really did get me.
That is half of the rest of the pineapple.
Thank you. Yummy pineapple. And I accept the hugs. All the hugs are welcome. Whoop, whoop. the emote dropper dropped them both on my noggin. Oh, I needed that. I needed that. Yeah. And there were several times. Catch. I have failed. I don't know where it went. Now I know where it went. Right there. What's funny, I had it and then it went zip in between my hands. Careful. I should probably do something about that box. Actually, I can do something about that box. We're about to go to ads. See, I'm sorry, you know. Yeah, there were... I will say I blame myself a lot with CC. Because there would... And with Osley. With Osley being... Oh, man, damn. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Y'all don't need to hear this. Though that said, I'm going to BRB because I have a box I need to take care of. So, I will be right back. Yummy, yummy fruit. All right, I'm back. What I miss? Ugh. Thank you, guys. Y'all deserve hugs and loves too, you know? So, yeah. Oh. Then I get brained for it. Yeah, worth. That's like, am I reading that right? Tugness? You mean tongues? Why tongues? Oh, that actually, I don't know how that reminds me, but it does. Just a heads up. I hate tongues. It was the ass. Oh, bless me. I'm sorry, dudes. Y'all didn't need to hear that. But, hold on. Derp. Oh, yeah. Gigi. Just a heads up. When I go to Vegas, or when I see ya, I am not allowed to have alcohol. Had a doctor's appointment today, and while I am down a couple pounds and my blood pressure is down, my liver enzymes are through the fucking roof. So the doctor was like, "Look, we're gonna retest you for this. No Tylenol, no processed foods, which is gonna be difficult, and no alcohol." My response: "Yes, ma'am, I will do my best." She's like, "Yeah, it's a perfect time of the year for it, isn't it?" We both kind of laughed at that. And I'm like, the processed foods is probably going to be the most difficult one. I could take NSAIDs instead of acetaminophen, which, for those that don't know, acetaminophen is just the chemical name for Tylenol. So if you hear someone say acetaminophen in like a show or something, they're talking about Tylenol. You're lucky I don't drink. Hey, perfect. I don't have to worry about liquor. Aha! Well, that works out in my favor. Yes, Krakenay?
Did you remember to eat today?
Yes, I did.
If you didn't, go get food.
I even have some pineapple, which I need to eat before we head to Vegas. Pineapple is really good for me. I really like it. E. So, to the end? No answer. He might be out looking for Piper? I'm going to his place. I need to make sure he's alright. That means smoothie bars and soda shops. Hey, I'll take it. No Smurf berries? No. Bleh. Fine, but I'm going with you. It's late. Hey! Buddy system! Oh shit, yeah, he really did brain himself. He's somehow still alive. Phil. That's all he gets this time. Phil? Well, that's he's a concussion. Remember now? Oh dear. Just a little drain damage. Ooh, maybe we'll finally get into... Hey, yo, what? We found her at the bus station, sleeping on a bench. Hey, Sheriff! Gotta wind down for bed? Alrighty. Good night, B. May your food be filling and your sleep be restful. And I'm sorry again, guys. Just this game reminded me. But good night, B. Buenas noches. She's waiting for the night bus to Los Angeles. Los Angeles? What the hell are you thinking, you stupid fool? I mean, will do, provided I get to the end. Oh, Jesus Christ, Pepper. What in the world? Well, my work here is done. Yeah, no, I was not in this regard. Like I lost myself in music, but I didn't do this shit. I'll ask the station to close the incident. Jacob, don't be too hard on her. Diane is the same age and well, what can I tell you? Puberty destroys the little brains. Thanks, Gabe. I appreciate all you've done. Yeah, provided I get to the end of the night, I'll let you know. So what happened? Should I bring Piper some soup? She might be starving. No. It's gone too far. We're going to have dinner like a family for once. Go and drag your sister down here. I want her sitting in this chair now. You heard your father. We'll say that's an impressive book. Every evening, Father locks himself in his office and cleans his hunting weapons. Wish he cared as much about us. Jiminy. Wish I could go to bed and skip dinner. Jiminy Cricket. Okay, I never played the music so loud it shook the house. Piper! It's me! Open the door! I think Father will call the army if you don't come down right now. Piper? Okay, I'm coming in. Where the hell are you now? Sign of Piper here. Did she run away again? Do you think you could make a cobbler with cornbread batter? Oh shit.
What?
Piper, what are you doing?
Hey.
What the fuck? Hang on a second. So I made the beef version of my particular autism chow. Now let's hope I can eat it. Fingers crossed. I'll give him one last chance. Nothing. Why don't we ring the doorbell like normal people? Something's moving there. A rat? Oh dear. At least the lights... There's light in Phil's room. Smells like death. Uh-oh. Chaos as usual. About to say your lovely gun emote was quite well timed. I don't see a thing. It's pitch dark. Oh, clay statue. Oh, little wind chimes. So vintage. Love the sound. Looks like the Larners don't check the mailbox very often. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else. Front door it is. Nice to know an agent of chaos is doing well. Hello? Mr. and Mrs. Larner? Oh god, Mom. What if they found Phil dead? And sent him to the morgue? Maybe they went out and Phil's in there all alone dying. We have to go in. Honey, we can't just break into a house. I know something's wrong, Mom. I really do. We must have a spare key hidden somewhere. We're gonna end up in jail. There is no law against using a flamethrower for home defense. Lighter. Hairspray. Hiya! Well, what are you defending yourself from me for? Key, flower pot. And key hidden there. Play statue. Could be hiding a good place for a key. Oh no. Looks like a head could be detached somehow. Got no time for this. No! Noelle! There's the key. I knew it. The Mother Goose statue. Find the key. You better stay out. Just in case someone comes. If you see someone coming, shout. Do you do this often? Nah, you could buy real flamethrowers online. It's legal in most states. Huh. Bill? Ugh, what's this smell? Where the hell's the light switch? Did Piper, like, kill the family? Oh, jeez. Nah. Oh, wow. Phil, I am so sorry. The shape of those monsters makes sense now.
What?
Piper, what are you doing?
Hey.
He was the only one alive this entire time. Oh, the blackout, really? Rose, where's the flashlight? Piper, but what? Piper, no! What have you done? Darling? Oh my gosh. Do you remember? The shadows keep asking me over and over. My nightmares are taking shape and I'm afraid they hide a horror. Once again! Hi there, Robbie Rotten! I agree with you! What? Nightmares are taking shape and I'm afraid they hide a horrible truth. Oh my gosh. Every ounce of that was in his head. The leaving pancakes in front of the door. For that entire month, he's been locked in here. And they've been dead. The reason the monsters, those shadow monsters, had 3 eyes. And that one had a massive mouth. Is because of what Piper did. Stand up. Really brained yourself, buddy. No, it's not possible. I have to go out downstairs. Look for answers. You have to, buddy. What's bad is this might be a part of his nightmares again. Because his light is off right now. Father? Mother? Piper? My mind remains a blur. Many images pile up in a disjointed mess. But deep inside, I know something terrible happened in this house. Hello? Is anyone home? Dining room is where I needed to go. They're all there rotten. Phil! What the fuck have you done? How could you? You're a monster! No, he didn't do this. Mother? Oh no, Piper. Food poisoning my ass. Stay away from me! I didn't... This can't be happening. I've started remembering. You don't understand, I remember now. It wasn't me. It was Piper. But I don't understand. Been talking to you all this time. I heard your voices. Well, you have to help me. Please. Oh no. I saw it, Noelle. I saw Piper falling into the abyss and I should have done more. Bill! Noelle, what's going? Oh my god. Quick, call the police. He locked himself. You know what? I'm sorry, Phil. You were pissing me off, and now, once again, you have my sympathy and empathy, buddy. Where'd it come from? Boy has a lot to explain. Everything points to the girl murdering her parents. Then she turned the weapon on herself, and what carnage. I can't remember a case like this since the Johnsons. And that was 15 years ago. Did you see the boy's room? What a mess. Who knows how long he's been locked up there. Poor kid. I guess he snapped after witnessing that horror. I don't blame him. Come on, let's finish cordoning off the area. It's starting to get crowded here. I'm sorry you had to see that, honey. Do you think you could come with me to the station? We need your statement. Of course, whatever you need. Sheriff? Will he be okay? Doctor says he's in shock and dehydrated, but he'll recover. Don't worry about him, he'll be fine. How could I be so blind? All this time. Don't blame yourself, it's not worth it. No one knows what people are going through. We each suffer our own hell in silence. 3 bodies to the morgue. Yeah, nothing supernatural here. For once. Jeez. Yeah, with his family dead, that literally changes everything. At least no one got turned into furniture. True. This was not Slaneshi work. And that concludes tonight's episode. Poor Phil. He has a long road ahead to recover the light of his existence. The safe place he was hiding in turned out to be just a figment of his imagination. But on the other hand, isn't it for everyone? Make sure to shut the doors and windows tightly. Take a look inside your closet and under your bed before going to sleep. You never know what kind of horrors are lurking in the dark. We'll see you soon in the next episode of Midnight Scenes. I will say, genuinely like this one. You made it to the end, real life. Midnight Scenes, a safe place. Man, that was genuinely good. Genuinely, I really like that. I know I did not get all the achievements. There's something I'm missing, I know. But hot dog. Ooh, Photoshop. Freesound org, Audacity. I really like the fact that they listed everything that he used. That is really nice. Thank you for playing, streaming, watching this game. Did that dog just run and pee at the same time? Tavin Varro. Thank you, sir. That genuinely, oh my gosh. Holy cow, that was really good. Oh shoot, I did get all the achievements! Ah! It's always the ad that's the hardest one to find. Always, always. Holy cow, that was awesome. So, I doubt you're watching, but... Octavia? Yeah, Oct. I think I know why there's not many vids on YouTube. Huh. Oh, because of the gore?
Yeah.
The gore in this very sensitive material?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. And there's not really a way to censor it. Because, yeah, that was a roller coaster. I genuinely was pissed at Phil, because I thought, okay, come on, let these people help you. And then it turns out every ounce of it was just a figment of his imagination. He thought they were all alive. His brain, he literally could not process that they were dead. And with the shadows are what they look like when they died. I will say, right up until that final twist, I'd say Phil was like the person I was complaining about before. But that final twist, dude gained every ounce of my empathy all over again. Every ounce of it back. That... Who doggy? Who doggy? Alrighty. How long have I been streaming? Okay, 3.5 hours. That's not bad. Even with my yammering, we still managed to finish the game. So unfortunately, there's no more Midnight Scenes. At least not yet. The next game, I believe, is From the Grave. Well, let me go to the store page real quick. Because I know... I think it said it's releasing in spring sometimes. Okay, check out the entire Midnight Scene franchise on Steam. Upcoming releases. Among Graves. Okay, that one is Q1 of 2026. So yeah, next spring. When the graves stop whispering in your ear, it's time for you to surrender to eternal silence. So says the agreement, and so it must be fulfilled. Welcome to a new dimension of horror. Welcome to Midnight Scenes. That's the description for the next Midnight Scenes. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder how they're going to do this one. If they're going to... Like, because the supernatural, let's see, posted under barrel frame thrower on Discord. Okay. But yeah. All of that aside, any suggestions on who we should raid? If not, I'll pick someone at random from my list. Holy guacamole. Following. Who is live right now? Boom bum bum, boom bum bum, boom boom boom. Oh, Zombie's playing Dispatch. Yeah, Wixie Wits. Oh my gosh, why can't I speak? Oh, yeah. Oh, he's only got one person. Then again, I haven't really watched Halo in a while. Day 2 of nonstop November. We're saving Reach. Nah. Planet Crafter. Paleontologizing is currently live. He's actually a paleontologist. Yeah, I'm thinking of raiding Zombie. Alrighty. So yeah, I think that's what we're due. Alrighty. Chill. Ooh. Well then. Less water, not more. Oh dear. Oh boy, she's having fun, looks like. Alright, yeah, we'll go raid Zombie. But, dang, that was good writing. That was genuinely good writing, in my opinion. So with all that said, tomorrow we're going to be playing The Librarian. Not from the same series, but one of the people who made Midnight Scenes also made that game. So that's the reason why it's on the list. And I did happen to pick it up in a bundle. So, with all that said, y'all please be safe, be careful, make a decision, check in on your friends sometimes, because you never know. And I will see you guys. I might, because that's right. I might see you guys for another stream. It depends on how the funeral goes. 'Cause yeah, I've got a funeral at 3 o'clock tomorrow. For a friend of mine who lost her battle with cancer. So yeah. With all that said, y'all please be safe, be careful, make good decisions, check in on your friends. Shoot them a text every now and then. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I will hopefully see you guys on Saturday. Good night, everybody. And thank you all for your support. I do greatly appreciate it. Now let's go raid Zombie.